Welcome to BTM Gaming and our rebooted Death Stranding walkthrough and travelogue. This is the 4th episode of our walkthrough, which we are releasing on this channel instead of the Belated Tech Musing's main channel. The original 12 episodes previously released will still be available on the main channel until each are replaced on BTM Gaming. In the last episode, Sam delivered the body of the last president of the United States, Bridget Strand, to an incinerator in the face of heavy timefall and hundreds of BTs. Strand, before her death, pleaded with Sam to rejoin the UCA and help reunite the country. It is revealed that she is Sam's mother, and it is this connection that pulls Sam back into the UCA circle, at least for the time being. We'll rejoin Sam in his private room after recovering from the incinerator mission. Thanks again for choosing to watch our content. Let's continue.
Alright, there's some things we have to do before we can leave, so let's go do them. Check first on the gear.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
We're not going to change the color scheme. Alright, let's check on BB.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Okay. What else do we have to do here? Do we have to take a shower? We do have to take a shower again. So let's go do that.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health, and I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Non-invasive. Okay. So I think we've done everything. Oh, we got mail, so let's go check that out. Or we got something.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Alright, so let's see what's in the data area. Tips. Go ahead and stop your video if you want to read any of these individually. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any mail. Mail's not even active, a solution, so they'll probably add it later. Okay. And what else we got here? Do we have to check that out? No, it's not mandatory. That's just an energy drink to increase stamina. That doesn't seem to be mandatory. Okay, so it looks like... Can we leave? We cannot leave. Okay. What's the... I have to examine weapon rack. Okay.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
The center is the security outfit, which I don't know that I haven't read that you get to wear it any time, or the red one with the medical on the left. On the right is the corpse disposal uniform, which Sam has already worn once to bring the president to the incinerator. The center one carries shields and weapons. That's going to be a feature of the delivery uniform, which is over here. So I don't know what the purpose of necessarily of the other two uniforms are, other than identification, of course. All right, I think we can go. Can we go? We can go. So let's be about it, or not.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Yeah, I'd smell it too.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Notice that Di Hardman's uniform is black, which presumably means he's security.
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Those are the shoes he wore during the void out. Notice that Die Hardman wears a cravat, something which hasn't been in fashion since the 1960s, maybe the early 70s. So this must be the feedback loop vision that Deadman was talking about.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Okay, let's take an order. Okay.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is the bridge's Waystation. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay, what do they got? Smart drug delivery to Waystation west of Cattle Knot City. Okay.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
I mean, you can click through the order. This one in particular. Oh, I have to hit OK. I was wondering why I couldn't do it. Yeah, you can click through the menu at the top. It tells you the cargo condition, what's in it, and what you think that you'll need. Ladders or climbing anchors. So let's take it. Yeah, clear it on the back.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
No, not really. But, okay. So we'll take the ladder. That's a lot of oh, that's a lot of ladders. I don't think we need that many, but okay. Yeah, we're not going to need that many. Let's put some of this. We'll keep 2. Okay. Let's get running.
Order assigned.
Whoops.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sorry, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Wants me to open the HUD. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So in this game, in Red Dead Redemption, X is run. In this game, it's L3.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes
So
to
Nick
mind.
Eason, which is an NPC, laid this sign. You can open signs by clicking the L1 button. Let's see. No, wait. Check on BB. No. Hang on a second. It'll come to me. L1. Put up signs. Put up a sign. Oh, right. L1 and then triangle. So, we don't need to do that. Notice there's no permanent infrastructure here whatsoever. You can see the icon, it tells you where to go. You can also go on the map and draw waypoints, but...
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your OJ deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Yeah, you have to hold L2 and R2 to still be counter. See, this cargo goes back to Catamount City, not towards the Waystation. Hang on a second. No. 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 Nope. Oh, there it goes. So L1 is the compass, where you can see. So the waypoint will disappear, and you have to hit L1 to put the populate. Anyway, I was going to say, there's no point in holding and picking up cargo that's not going to the place where we're going. As you can see, there's no roads here at all whatsoever. Nor is there any infrastructure, any 21st century infrastructure that'll allow you to improve the terrain. That's, the noise you heard is, yeah, it's a post box where you can put stuff. As I said, I mean, there's nothing here to do, so we just leave the postal box alone. Like Red Dead, the backgrounds are beautifully rendered. So there's one for Catamount City again. It's no point in picking it up. I'm not sure, but cargo may not populate. Lost cargo may not populate for a waypoint until you actually get to the waypoint, which seems contradictory, but it's my suspicion is the case. Anyway.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued
Okay.
you.
In Red Dead, climb
Be
the
sure to try it
square.
out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Okay, so we do have to. Oh, here's. They even gave you a ladder. You didn't even have to. Alright, so open the HUD, get a ladder, place by using L2. Okay. Straightforward. Grab, square. Yep. Rain degrades your equipment in this game. It's called Timefall. And everything sort of just corrodes. the backpack in its current configuration really does nothing to protecting the cargo. I believe that later configurations do allow for it. Okay, I'm looking for another helpful sign. There it is. Okay. So... wait. Acclimating. Okay, here we go. Place... Ooh. There we go. Descend. 30 meters for one of these ropes, so you gotta hope with the cliff you're going down is less than 30 meters. I don't know what fall damage is in the game where you start getting fall damage. The controller vibrates if you have vibration set on when you descend, or ascend for that matter. Nope. There you go. Come on. There you go. It's stuck in a do loop. There it goes. I think we release at the bottom. Alright, where are we at? Okay. No, we're going this way. There we go. Okay, there's the waypoint. By the way, you want to go over the ridge because... I'm trying to think here. Stop. Crouch.
Remember, Sam.
I'm not sure
every
what stop
parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you
This
to
is
deliver.
Hyrillium. You can't pick it up yet because you don't have a container for it. They're supposed to give you one in a few missions. Okay, let's run. Okay, there we go. So we're going there, to the, where the microwave tower is. Wait. Any ladders? Andy? No? That's kind of inconvenient. Ooh.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
My stamina low? I think... yeah, if it's blue or yellow, you can cross without falling in. If it's red, you lose your balance, you fly down the stream, it's really annoying. Also, the stamina meter, if it goes down below X, you do the same thing as if it was red. You can cross this on the ladder, of which there are none here handy. No handy ladders? Really? Oh, you know, I probably have to connect with the Kaiwa network first, before the ladders populate. There's a certain... the open world here scheme does require open, connection to the internet. Sorry, man.
Damn.
I keep on forgetting that run is not X.
Always like the quiet.
Alright. We're there, basically. Here we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Deliver. Make a delivery. Let's do it. Come on. There we go.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck.
He's wearing a technician uniform, which you didn't see in the private room.
This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our Waystation will be too, I hope.
Okay. Yeah, should get an S. S is the highest rating. A is the next level, and there's a B and a C. Your connection level increases more if you get S's on missions. Next.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
This effect is pretty cool. Okay. So they're connected now, which means all the network items will populate across the terrain. And you should start getting lost cargo for the Waystation. Not that it's useful now that they're at the Waystation.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that Waystation into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the Waystation are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Fort Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Fort and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
Okay,
further
that's it for this
information.
particular mission.